Get back in there.
Felt good, you know. As they say, when it rains, it pours. But there's no pouring tonight. Only he's going to be crying his heart out in the changing rooms. They couldn't knock me out.
You look like you had a lot of fun. You were talking to him, you were singing on the way in. You look like you enjoyed yourself.
Listen, I bring the action. Every time I come and fight, I bring the action. You know, playing some games in there. Let's face it, Joey Abell ain't on my level. I'm the best heavyweight on the planet, you know. Playing games with a lad who's had 30 knockouts out of 37 fights. So, you know, if I can do that with that guy, bring them all on. I don't care.
It looked like you were boxing first couple of rounds and then you couldn't help but walk him onto that right hand. You even switched southpaw towards the end as well.
Yeah, you know, just trying different things in there. Well, everyone knows I box southpaw as well. New TV station, so I was happy with the performance in there, you know. He went down, got me a couple of times, went down 3 or 4 or 5 times. You know, I enjoyed it. It was a great arena to box in. The crowd was showing some great support, so be back in April, hopefully.
Let's bring in trainer Peter. Peter, the first time we've seen him on this channel, there's some people here who've seen him for the first time as well. Are we scratching the surface with Tyson? How much better can he become?
Yeah, sure. Joey Abell, he's just somebody to get back into the swing of things. You know, he's had 5 weeks camp. You know, he was like 22 stone. He's still 14 pounds over his weight. But, you know, look, he is a world-class heavyweight. And, you know, he doesn't need to be 100% for opponents like these. You know, you're going to see him again in April. He'll be on weight, fit, you know, and, you know, his game will sharpen up. You know, he's had a year out. You know, we haven't even sparred much for this one. There's just a little bit here and there with more worked on conditioning. But, you know, we're happy, you know. You can't do any more than a good win. Abel, he come to try. He's got a puncher's chance like anybody else. But, you know, he's got limited ability. So he took care of what he had to do the right way.
Let's just bring Mick Hennessy in very briefly. What's the programme now? Because there's talk about Chisora in the summer. What's the stepping stone towards that?
Well, firstly, I mean, you know, for his first fight back after the horrendous year he had, that was a tough opponent. That was a dangerous opponent. You know, southpaw, 6'5", can crack. You could see he was in much better condition than he was for all his recent fights against Pulev and co. And he came to win, believe you me. He was looking to land that knockout right hook or the southpaw rear hand. And, you know, Tyson had to be smart tonight. He had to use that jab. He had to use that movement. And then he took him apart in style. He did it when he put his foot on the gas. But, you know, not many people first fight back after the year he's had would take an opponent like that. So he needs big credit for that. So we need to look for the right opponent in his next fight to prepare him for Chisora. It's got to be. And I know that's going to, you know, Peter will have Tyson in the sort of shape he had him for the Hay fight, which was unbelievable. And
I dubbed this next fight the name, the Battle of the Tyson Fury Losers. You know, I already beat both of them comfortably, very easy actually. You know, I beat Chisora 2 years ago when I was only a novice, 14 fights and out of shape, you know. Listen, whoever wins out of these two guys, it's a walk in the park for me anyway. Listen, Tyson Too Fast Fury, that's the name. Fighting's the game, and these are bums compared to me. I want Vladimir Klitschko. He's avoiding me. Let's get it on, Vlad. Stop being a pussy about the mat and let's fight.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, that interview going throughout the hall here.